This episode of Late Night with Ed Money is brought to you in part by Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant, located in downtown Amherst. And if you're local to them, dial for carryout at 440-985-FOOD. Or go to their website, which is ziggyspubandrestaurant.com. If it's a sporting event that you want to see, don't forget your sunglasses, because they have so many 4K TVs it'll burn your retinas. So go to Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant in downtown Amherst.
We hope you're enjoying your visit here this evening. Now, on with the show.
I'll make it go away. Oh, my bad. You gotta start
of despair.
Warning, what you're about to hear is an adult show. You will hear anecdotal stories and humorous situations meant for adults. In essence, kids, don't listen or try this at home. Everything you're about to hear is done by drunk, trained professionals. Now enjoy the show.
Deep within the pit of despair. Balls of Christ, dude.
You're listening to Late Night with Ed Money. Ooh, that makes my lips tingle. And now, here's Ed Money.
What?
Hi. Why, hello, my friends. You're listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on the website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where it's real people have real conversations about life.
About what?
About life.
Right.
You can reach us on a ton of sites. Just go to the main one. There's all the links there and many more to come. So, audience members, thank you for telling two friends. It makes a world of difference. And we're noticing it in the algorithm. We're getting promoted more, so thank you. Please tell two friends. It makes a world of difference. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money, right over here at CPEP Talk.
What's up?
Oh, look, it didn't work.
Sorry.
The Timmy and the Randy Macho Man Savage never get old. That's right. And he's next to me, and he made it finally again. I'm happy about that. Is the amazing Byron.
How's everybody doing?
And you can, he's last because there's no one else here, and he's down at Studio B. We got to get a phone line down there so we can call him just to make sure that everything's okay down there. Down at Studio B, where you can hear him but never see him, is the Mark.
One big wiener.
Dilly dilly.
Hi.
Where did the one big wiener come from? Was that me?
That was me in the Jeep when I was one big wiener.
Audience members, thank you again for making a difference in everything that we're doing. Music sent to us. Thank you for this. This one is Roy Knox. It's Your Poison. It's kind of like remember the old dubstep?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can connect it to, where it had that weird, kind of beat thing.
Is it cool though?
I like it.
Right now.
I like it.
We'll check it out.
Yeah, it has. And here's the thing. I dig chicks in this song. Have you ever heard the chicks?
Dig chicks. It
that
don't
have
matter.
the breathy song when they sing.
Well, like Marilyn Monroe singing "Happy Birthday, Mr. President."
That's kind of breathy. Yeah, like that. I kind of like.
That's where you went with that, huh?
That's the only thing I could think
Wow.
of. That's the only thing I could think of.
Wow.
Happy
Right.
Jeez.
to you.
Right.
Did you bring your walker with you?
Right. No.
Texas Walker Ranger? Hell yeah.
So
She'll
I-
scissor kick you in your fucking face.
And that's what it is. This has a breathy singer.
I'll
Enya.
roundhouse your ass.
Remember Enya, that kind of weird breathy.
Nobody remembers Enya. Only you.
Dude, I can't
Like
believe you just.
Tori Amos, she was kind of like that.
Yeah.
How about
Yeah,
Sade?
Byron was a pancake
Do you know
girl.
who also was a breathy singer? Was Debbie Harry?
No.
Blondie. Yes, sir.
No, she was not.
She was a
Not
punk
at
rock
all.
singer.
She was
She-
balls out all the
Yeah,
time.
she was always balls out.
She wasn't breathy.
Dude, I was a big Blondie fan, so don't even
Were
go
you?
there. Yeah.
No.
Not
Still are.
That probably wasn't
I,
real.
yeah, I still am.
Are you?
So, yeah.
She's still alive.
I love
Yeah,
Blondie.
sure. Her
Yeah,
last
she
album
is.
was amazing.
Wasn't she in the Roger
It was
Water?
really cool.
It was. She put out like 3-4 years ago. She put out a new album, and it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Was she in all the John Waters films? The
She was in
Crybaby
quite a
stuff
few
like
of them.
that.
Yeah, she was in quite a few. She was in. I know she was in Hairspray.
Hairspray. The
Crybaby.
original with Ricky Lake.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good movie.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyhow,
Audience members, I did want to ask this real quick.
Now I want to hear some Blondie.
And did you
Damn it.
have you ever had? Okay, you throw away your underwear, right? I've been recently
yeah,
throwing
because
away
I
my
noticed they've been disappearing out of my trash head. I throw them away, and I'm like, where did they go?
underwear.
Does he rip your name tag off?
He just scribbles over the black marker
Yeah.
my mom wrote on
No,
it.
I was going to ask that.
It's
that-
Chucky, and he turns it into Eddie.
With 4 Ds.
The thing is, when I was a little kid, all right, I had a problem where I didn't
Where you
learn.
pooped your pants all the time?
It wasn't quite pooping my pants. It's
You
when-
peed your pants all the time.
No, I didn't pee. My
I don't like
pants.
where this is going
No,
Yeah.
when,
already.
when you're a little kid,
Already.
Here we go.
This is what is- when you're a little kid, you have to. Your parents teach you how to properly clean, and clean yourself.
Sure.
And
Now, how many years
Yeah.
did that take you? Like 7th, 8th grade?
He's still working on it.
Did you graduate yet?
Wait a
Or?
minute. What is it? No.
kidding.
But it would, if you ever had itchy butt and you don't want to itch because it may give you a stain. You know what I mean?
You talking about bicycle butt?
Bicycle butt, right? And you
Okay.
got me on the monkey.
No, what?
Hey now.
No, what's it called? Is it monkey? The powder?
Hey now.
What are you saying? Hey,
Gold
now
Bond.
for? Gold Bond.
Don't
what?
be disparaging the monk.
No, not that. It was Gold Bond. No, not the Gold Bond. There was something else called. I thought it
There
was
was
Was it
monkey butt.
monkey
butt.
wipes or?
Monkey butt powder, yeah.
You can make fun of them baboons. They got a big red one.
So-
don't
Swass
mess with
powder.
the monk.
Right.
Don't mess with the monk.
I would intentionally, if you
Stick
had
your
to-
finger up there.
Just to make sure.
just to make sure.
Yeah.
But he didn't use toilet paper. He used that Kleenex he keeps in his pocket.
You just got to be
that
careful.
handkerchief.
Just got to be careful you don't rip your underwear. That's all.
Dude,
That's why Chucky
whoa.
throws his all away.
Wait a minute. You're going in from the outside
No, that's why I don't itch anymore. That's why, yeah.
anymore?
I'm just so I've been throwing away the underwear because what it is that when you get that itchy feeling, I go to the bathroom, clean up just in
When
case.
you get that itchy feeling.
And then so that you don't itch from the outside. Because have you ever you've picked your butt periodically from the outside, right? Because you don't want to go inside.
Only when you ride a BMX bike.
Right. So you kind
I
of
just did that yesterday.
See, there you go.
He was bunny hopping. No, he was riding a BMX bike.
I thought he was
No, I was
picking
not.
picking his butt.
No.
So then, and then there's underwear that you go, well, I'm going to throw it away anyway, so I'm going to dig from the house.
Did you
I'm going to stop you right there because I know you don't throw away
Yeah.
underwear.
did you
threw
sit
it-
on the cold concrete? Did you get piles? Is that what it is?
He was sucking out of Werther's on the front stoop.
Yeah.
What?
That's what my grandma used to tell me.
If you sit on the cold concrete, you get the piles.
You get the
Yeah.
piles.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
You've never heard that?
No.
No.
Yeah, you're not supposed to sit on cold concrete.
Yeah.
Why?
You get the
'Cause you
piles.
get piles.
What are the piles?
I don't know.
I just know I didn't sit on cold concrete, so
I don't know if that's the same thing as like butt itches or hemorrhoids or
I don't know.
how we got on this fucking conversation.
Yeah, where are you going with this
I just
dumb
was
stuff?
gonna say that I've been throwing
I,
away underwear, especially, dude. It's the worst.
All right, now you're wearing your mom's still, right?
I know he's been throwing them in all the neighbors' front yard.
Dude, I know.
I actually picked those up from the garbage can the other day.
the other
His
day.
mom's?
Yeah.
Because, I wash them and everything, but I keep them till I start developing holes. Once I get holes, I get rid of them. But, dude, it's the worst thing.
Once I see one of those white elastic bands, I'm out.
Like the tread on an old tire.
Right.
When the
belt.
When the
Like a
belts
belt
come
comes-
through.
Steel belt.
Once I can't read the tag anymore, we're done.
Dude, I went to the restroom and I had this pair, and I, watch them. They get thin. They get thin around the edge and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're
I'm
fine.
anticipating he left those said underwear at wherever the bathroom
No,
was.
I'm still wearing them. Would have this just read today, and I went to go pull them up, and it went. They tore, and I'm like, God, I can't change now.
Did you get it caught on your foot or something? Or?
Dude, where you're like put them on and you stumble and you
Yeah.
step on it while you're pulling up.
Yeah. I hate that.
Have you ever listen? I'm going to ask a real question because I told you on the show that's uploaded with the promo I talked about my bad back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, that was an accident.
and a shout out to Thailand Charlie, who said that he listens over there in Thailand, and he goes, "Man, I took on the promo clip we talked about the bad back and the being prone.
Yeah.
Charlie, he said he completely understands, dude. And he's going to live in a concrete house, which can't be good.
Oh, God.
I know, but
Gonna get the piles.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't get cold over there, so I think the coldest it gets is like 90.
they got big flies, like
Yeah.
the big.
They got big everything over
You
there.
could fry an egg on the concrete.
They got
there.
big everything over there except people.
Yeah.
So diminutive.
Mm-hmm.
No, oh god, I know you got me distracted. Forget it. I got distracted real quick. I want to do shout outs to people. Thank you that people are listening.
If you made it this
welcome.
far,
If you made it this far, want to thank the brave people that are a part of the show. Not only like Ziggy's Muscle Vodka. Who else is on? Allstate from State Farm? Actually, not State Farm. From Allstate.
Jeez, oh man.
Andrew Grizzle. Contact Andrew Grizzle over in the North Ridgeville office. He's at 440-327-8744. The guy can save you money.
That's State
Allstate.
Farm.
That's why I said Allstate.
it's Allstate.
It's Allstate.
Allstate.
That's what I said.
Allstate.
Right, thank you.
Allstate.
You got it all mixed up now.
Look at him just laughing at me. He's just screwing with me the whole time. Yes. So
Allstate.
get a hold of
Allstate.
Andrew Grizzle. Great guy. Can save you some money and doing it. I want to shout to, he heard the show where I mentioned him, was all excited at Crest Fence over there. Brad, it's PFAFF. That's a lot-
Faff?
It's a lot of
Faff.
confidence.
Faff.
It's a-
Faff.
Faff.
Brad
Did you
Faff.
say Pan?
Pan.
Pam?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
You can reach them at 440-365-3002.
What's his name?
Brad Faff.
Faff.
Brad, I'm going to be calling you because I
Yes.
got a bad fence
At
post.
Crest Fence. And when you get a hold of him, if you need fencing, that he said mention the show because he was kind of excited hearing
I
them.
don't
So-
have to because I'm mentioning it now, Brad.
Yeah, yes. And this one's a real shout out. We grew up with him. And recently, Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant, which has been a fantastic sponsor through everything, through and through, that they just opened up
Their expansion.
their expansion side, and they've got, is it called duck bowling or pin bowling?
Duck pin bowling.
You were right both times.
Or candle pin
Well done,
bowling,
sir.
something like
Yeah,
that.
it's got them little
duck pin
suckers.
bowling.
They're on a chain.
Yeah.
Not a chain.
It's not a rope. They look like nunchucks.
They did.
Yeah, they're on like little
Awesome.
chains.
Yeah, they do. And
But yeah.
they're real small. The pins are like this. They're
They're
tiny.
3 apples tall.
Think skee ball size.
Yeah.
Like the board and stuff.
And,
You
and the
know
ball
what I
is. The
mean?
ball you can handle it like this.
It's
Yeah.
like a
Oh, you
croquet
should have no
ball.
problem handling that ball
And
then.
dude, it's real.
It has
Is it,
no
is it
problem with
blue?
any balls.
So the guy that did all the expansion.
They look over and Ed's got 2 of them in his cheeks like a chipmunk. They're
2 of
both.
them on his forehead.
Looks
They're
like,
like, Ed, get the balls out of your mouth, please.
looks like Dizzy Gillespie.
Basically, yeah, we grew up with the guy Tom Steindl. He's the owner of Steindl Construction. 440-724-5883. He did all
Can you
the
repeat
stuff.
that number because you fucked it
Yes, 440-724-5883.
up? Okay.
And I mentioned
Get a hold of Tom. He's a good dude.
Get a hold of him because he did this whole expansion. It's really amazing. They've got a brand new golf.
Golden Tee.
Golden Tee, thank you. And these, but the thing, I got to get used. I want to do it. The duck bowling. I think it'll be fun. And
Duck pin bowling.
duck.
You can't take your own ball though.
Allstate.
You can't. Oh, you can't take your bowling ball. That's
No,
right.
why would you? They're small.
No. It's got like a coin purse with a ball in it.
Ed's got small balls.
That's right.
You got a Hello Kitty bowling ball.
He's got a little portable hair dryer so he dries his hand, so don't get all sweaty.
Yeah, dude, they don't.
Yeah, do they have that stuff at duck pin bowling?
No,
How are the lanes? Are they oily?
Yeah.
Do you bring like your own towel
Yeah, dude. So
to dry the ball off?
check it out if you're local and
Tends to go
in
to
there.
the left. So.
And real quick, we're going to do a beer of the week. If you want to do
Oh, yeah, let me
grab
get
that right
that.
now,
Hold on.
provided to us by Brownhill Market Store at 1605 North Ridge Road in
God
Vermilion.
damn it, we need a jingle for
Yeah,
that.
so check them out. We're going to be doing
This is by Pretentious Barrel House. And the beer is called Mellifluous.
Well done, sir.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He's only been practicing for an hour.
Yeah, and they're making
So well done.
Apparently they're making sour beer. So here you guys go. Enjoy this. I won't be drinking one tonight because
okay.
I came with a coffee. And you know how good that would mix.
Yeah, check it out.
Yum.
Stores, go there. They've got all kinds of goodies and food and biscuits and gravy, dude. I'm telling you, I got it
Biscuits
again.
and gravy.
They sell out by noon, so I got
Well,
there. in
hurry
time.
up and open that shit and take a sip.
Okay, sorry.
We're doing our beer of the week from Brownhelm Country Store.
Yeah,
So
I'm not saying I have to like these.
No, you don't.
because we're just trying.
But
it.
it's from
There's a if you
Pretentious Barrel House.
sure you don't want to try it.
Oh, what color? Why?
Yeah, it's purple. It's
It's
got.
if it's a sour ale,
It's a sour ale.
I like those.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's an ooh. Ew. It's got, don't worry, I'll be dropping one off secretly in Monk's backyard garage. Backyard fridge.
Every flavor that they say is on there.
Really?
I'm
All
serious.
at once.
You can taste all of it.
You get
I'm not a fan of sours.
It,
That's not bad.
It doesn't hit
Okay.
you subtly. It hits you
Yeah.
all at once.
Yeah, it definitely hits
Yeah.
in the back like
Like a wiener?
Yeah, you get the blueberries. There's like a cinnamon-y thing to it. It's really not bad. And I don't like
cinnamon.
it says it right on the fucking thing.
It says blueberries.
Read it.
That really
Sound
big
it
word
out.
that's
What is
That big word starts with a C.
MAHLES? Males?
Meth lab?
Males vanilla. It does say cinnamon and lactose.
Now tell me you're sorry. Well, you got to have lactose in it for fuck's sakes.
How do you think it got sour?
Yeah.
Ground is sour, Lewis.
I don't know. I don't know what the lactose does.
Lactose is in milk, isn't it?
Yeah.
makes Ed
Maybe it's like a
weak.
milk.
It's
I think
dairy.
lactose is in everything, right?
I don't know.
I've never had a Whopper with lactose.
Are you lactose intolerant?
no.
I don't know. but
No
he's about-
fucking worry about it.
If he is, he's going to
Dude,
shit his pants in a half hour.
I got to talk about
Oh.
this real quick for audience members. We'll get into this stuff now. So yeah, sorry about that jumbling this in the beginning, but went over to Monk's house. This was
Okay.
Monk. I was over there 2 weeks ago.
God, I don't remember.
He tries to block that visit out.
What is it?
My therapist told me to just think of other things.
What does it mean? Anyways, went over his house. For the audience out there, he had
Ed's always fun when he comes over. We
No.
love to have him over.
I'm sure he is.
at his old house, because I helped him move from his old house to his new house. I liked his old house, and he had at his old house he had a smaller.
We liked it so much we bought a new house.
There you go.
And
it made-
unfortunately, you told him where it was.
No,
well, he needed Ed to find out because he needed his truck.
that is not a
Oh.
joke either. It's a total side note. I went to Lowe's, and when I was getting in the truck and looked down, I saw rust, and I go, "Hey, that's some of my truck." Like I'm leaving my mark wherever I go.
You're marking your territory.
My truck is marking.
Your truck is spotting.
Are you leaving a trail so you can find your way home?
Anyhow.
for the audience out there, Monk had a mini tiki bar at his
koi
old,
pond.
at his old, in a koi pond at his old house,
It was
and
a mini koi pond
right at an old one at his old
in
house.
the same tiki bar.
Oh, is it? It just seems bigger.
Because it's in a bigger backyard.
Yeah. So but the audience.
Yeah, it's not jammed in the corner.
He had this. You could basically
she
buy those kidney-shaped kit ones that you
Yeah.
could buy, and that's what he had. And all he had. This is the crazy part for the audience out there that he had just a two. I think he had at that time two
He had
koi.
two little
Is that what they're called? Just koi?
koi, two
Koi
little
fish.
Koi fish.
Koi fish.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And they were modest. sized fish, dude. I mean,
Well,
and
they did have a third one. The two of them got together and made a little teeny.
Oh,
yes, but they were still they were modest fish, you know,
Like
like
a foot
big,
long?
about a foot long, like
Okay.
the size of a bass or something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So for the audience,
smallmouth or largemouth?
he then moved into his new house and says, "We got to dig a deeper pond." You know, so we did. He dug. I did everything. Put the liner.
Oh, so it's not the plastic one. It's
no,
it's custom.
It's custom.
Yeah.
This is the crazy part. So when I was over there last, he says, "Man, you got to check it out." So I go and he's got. I helped him do that. Me and Cabinet Maker Tom helped him do like a really cool Japanese arched bridge.
Okay, over said koi pond.
Over the.
That's them working.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So me and Captain Maker Tom helped him with this arched bridge, and the koi pond is bigger. It's like triple the size.
Still no diving.
It has a deep end. It does have a deep end.
No diving.
And a waterfall that goes with it. Well, this is where it starts getting crazy. So he's like,
Wait, this is the koi pond?
yeah, really, dude.
All right,
We've
that's
got a
kinda
pool
cool.
and a pond.
This
A pond is good for you.
This is
good
where
for
it gets
you.
crazy. He goes, dude, you got to check out the koi pond. And I said, what do you mean? And now these little fish that were this big, dude, not a joke,
They're like 2 foot long.
they got to be
Wow.
25-pound fish in there.
Nice.
You know, they're monstrous. And he goes, well, that's nothing. There has to be so many. Have you ever seen
Fish grow to their environment.
Yes.
Imagine if you took a Ziploc bag and put about 50 fish in that
Okay.
and they're all wedged together like this, just
Right.
flapping, and then you take one thing of food and drop it in, and they all
Like a feeding
Like a
frenzy. Like
Dude,
piranhas.
they had babies.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
yeah, they're make the point. There's baby fish now.
They're
Like, how many we talking?
30?
Is this going to be like at Cedar Point where you would feed
Yes.
there's like 20 of them?
He's got a gumball machine with the fish pellets, and you put in a quarter, and you can throw them in this koi pond.
It's not a joke. Monk, am I wrong? Do you have like almost 30?
No, I can't count them. There's so many.
Dude, but you know what? They go for big money.
Oh yeah.
When you thin the herd,
This is what he was saying.
We're
You
gonna
gotta
do in the spring. Well, they'll
you
be
gotta
going
be-
for like $30 a piece probably in the spring.
and that's a bargain.
But how do you?
Jeez.
But
Clearinghouse sale.
Oh, hey, you want to come feed the fish? All right, now.
is that Godzilliano?
Yeah.
Is that him?
Godzilliano.
Hey.
Godzilliano coming for a
He's
visit?
throwing meatballs in the koi pond. Hey, the fish like the
We
meatballs.
haven't talked to Godzilliano in a while, man. I'm glad he made a visit. That was great.
Oh, Godzilliano. I
remember
love that
him?
fucking Paisan. I do.
That's right.
I do.
He was the only Godzilla with a wife beater on, and
Yeah.
he had an Italian horn.
He had like pasta stains on his wife beater, though. Slick back fins
Yeah.
made out of raviolis and lasagna noodles.
Like big fucking hairy chest and a medallion. Oh, yeah.
The medallion was actually like the top of a water tower.
Hey, oh.
It's just one great big lucky horn.
That's exactly it. But
That was a
but
good
I was like, oh my god, dude, I didn't know. And he said he was going to sell his fish. You can't really.
Yeah, you can. You
dude,
can-
is it
Sure.
Yeah, but here's a
It's
question.
not for food.
Well, here's the question. Since they were just those, it's not like they're exposed to a whole bunch of other.
The people buy them for their koi
Can you have like
ponds.
Down syndrome fish or something?
I don't know. You're Down syndrome.
Inbred, you mean? Is that what you mean?
You procreated.
Well, that's why I'm selling them off so they don't start
Name
doing
is
it.
Yeah.
Corky. He's got a Corky fish in there. Not that there's anything wrong with Corky. He's a good guy. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to
So-
say that, dude. I just wanted to bring up. Go ahead.
You could actually. Did you just buy a
Yes.
bulk chili?
Dude, I went today. Yes, I went today and bought.
I saw this note. This is ridiculous.
What? Why is it ridiculous, dude?
I've heard of cans of chili and pots of chili,
right.
and
Never.
you know, but I've never heard of. Go ahead and say how you bought it.
I went to the Brownhill Market store and I was talking to him because I love White's chili. Dude, have you,
What did
when I
this
went-
chili come in?
a bag?
Wait a minute.
Look like a frosting
like a-
bag?
A giant
poured it in your
Ziploc
bowl?
bag?
To cut the tip off and
Like frosting, yeah.
Did you pretend you were an astronaut and just shoot?
here, let me squeeze it out.
He put
There you
put a
go.
big nipple on the end and he just sucks on it when he's hungry.
Yeah.
The chili came in a bag. I went and I asked her because she goes, I said, when I used to go to the American Legion, that they would have lunches and stuff like that
Yeah.
there.
They always sold it in a bag. Can you guys please put it in a bag for old
But I
times'
want a
sake?
5-pound bag.
It's not so I go, and I was just talking to the young lady
garbage
there.
bag.
Great people.
How
Again,
many gallons is 5 pounds of chili?
It's a big bag. It's a
Is
big
it like the white or garbage can bag in your kitchen?
dude.
Are we
it might be
talking
in
a
that
freezer
It might be in that
Ziploc
freezer.
or?
No, it's big.
That's a 1 gallon.
It's big. It's 5. It's 5 pounds.
Did you weigh it when you got home because you're so cheap?
Make sure they didn't overcharge
some
you.
Of the beans. No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, beans suck
So
it,
I always
yeah.
liked white chili, and as soon as I told her white chili, she goes, "Well, I can get that for you." And I'm like, well, "What do you mean you can get it?" She says, "But unfortunately, we got to buy it in bulk." From her supplier,
Distributor, yeah.
Cisco or whoever they get it, their
Yeah.
their food products from. So I was like,
GFS.
"You're right, GFS or something." And I said, "Well, I like chili," I go, and you can always freeze it, right? Or
No, once you thaw it out, you have to use it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Once you thaw
You can't thaw it out and then refreeze it.
You can-
Yeah, you got to cut it with like your table saw or something.
for real.
So put it in different things, containers.
wait.
Did you?
You listen. You can't freeze it. Cut a chunk off it and refreeze the rest of it. No.
No, you can cut a chunk off while it's still frozen and keep the frozen.
Oh yeah.
But you can't thaw it out, take what you want, and then refreeze it.
Yes.
That is not. you
That's a
can't do
no-no.
That is salmonella in a bucket.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And it's just common sense.
Yeah.
What's common sense to you?
Yes.
Is it exactly
No.
common sense to me? Look at Chuck. Look at his face. Because I thought.
Thawing
can't do
it
that.
and then.
So what you're
freezing
saying
it
is you're
again.
having a chili party,
Oh,
or you're
boy.
going to buy a new blade at Home Depot and you're going to saw it.
Hey, Monk, can I borrow that Diablo blade?
And you know what?
You can have my sawzall.
You can
Oh
have
my God! There's
I've
white
had a lot
chili
of-
everywhere.
like a toga party or margarita party
Dude,
or a chili party just doesn't seem that appealing
No.
to me.
Hey everybody, I'm having a white chili party
Why can't you, though? Why can't
because
you?
you don't have enough friends to eat 5 pounds of chili in a week.
No, not that. This is what I
Oh,
was,
yes, he does. Yes, he does.
This is what I was thinking.
I'm just talking about the two of us sitting right here.
Yeah, the 3 of us will be over
Tell
and
me
it'll
you
be
don't-
gone.
That's right.
Tell me you don't love some goddamn chili, dude. Especially
like
in the
I do, but
winter.
I don't like white chili. I like
No,
regular.
it's not white. It's
oh, I thought you said it was white chili.
it's white is the manufacturer.
oh,
Yeah, it's
Well, you should open up with that.
Yeah.
yeah, because here I am like, what are you doing with 5 pounds
trying
of
to
white
say
chili?
that.
Really, what is white chili?
You should
White
start
chili.
off with that. But I do like a good white chicken chili. It's
don't.
delicious.
Do you?
I don't like it at
fuck
all.
yeah. It's awesome.
Wait, is
Not a fan. Because
say,
if I
what
want
delicious-
chili, I'm getting chili.
now the closest I've had like a venison chili. Which,
Uh,
what do you do, dude? Really?
Hey.
You really don't like it?
I only know one person that could make venison chili that I liked, and he's now gone.
You're kidding, really?
Yeah, there was only one man that could make venison chili that I would eat.
Yeah.
Every other one that I've had tastes like I don't like venison, and I can literally taste venison as soon as I put that spoon in my
It's
mouth.
gamey.
It's-
Yeah, it
You
is.
get the gaminess.
When you got to doctor something up with bacon to make it edible, no, you can have it.
And you don't have to because
Real venison
I'll eat
isn't
bacon
bad.
on anything.
I think.
Well, you're used to eating raw venison that you pick up alongside of the road.
Venison tartare.
You got to eat that hoof.
No, venison, if it's cooked right, is okay.
from the scene from whatever the Goodfellas, the hoof. Venison it's a good meat, like reindeer. Have you ever had reindeer?
It's
Right, dude.
No, I have not.
Really?
I've
have never-
You're acting surprised that I've never eaten reindeer.
Dude,
I've had
Never
reindeer
have and I
jerky.
never will.
what's that?
I've had reindeer jerky.
Jerky? I've never
Yes,
had
reindeer jerky.
The reason I say it is I used to go to my buddies, the Molnars, and they always had game dinners over at Molnar.
Yeah.
Game dinners. And I had muskrat there, and I had.
Ooh, that sounds
Good for you.
On purpose?
It was so good. Captain and Tennille wrote a song about it. Muskrat Love. Here was
He had to pay extra.
It's
muskrat.
It's very oily. It's
No shit.
Just like duck. Have you had duck?
I'm not a fan. It is greasy as
I had
fuck.
it once. Not a fan.
No, they can have it.
It's very greasy,
I
and I
always
don't
thought
like
you were an
it.
exotic eater, dude. I always thought you would try.
It doesn't mean that.
Well, he
I don't
likes
have to,
he likes
not a-
boars'
he's not a-
buttholes, and he likes to eat kangaroo testicles.
and chicken fingernails.
Yeah,
they're my
I
favorite.
mean that's how Chucky rolls.
I have never had Rocky Mountain oysters. I've never had
Surprise.
No shit.
You got to leave Lorain County for those.
Do you think I have? No.
Nobody had some of them back
Absolutely
in the
not.
trailer.
Now ask Chucky if he's had them.
Chuck, have you ever?
No, I have not. But there is a testicle festival in Tyro, Ohio.
Stop it. Is
Called
there?
the Tyro Testicle Festival.
We should go.
And they do like fucking beaver balls and shit.
You're kidding.
No,
So it's all balls.
it's all balls.
Wow.
Dude, we had to go.
Why would I go there?
Well, just
You get a,
Oh, I would totally go.
all right, we can go.
Totally go.
We'll go.
where is it? Where's Tyrone?
I think it's out by Clyde, if I'm not mistaken.
It's in Tyrone.
Tyro, Tyro.
Tyro. Oh,
Tyro.
Tyro. Yeah, I'm not sure where that's at, but we can look. And if it's not too far, yeah, because you don't want to do an overnight.
Oh no, it's only like an hour away.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's not like
wrong.
it's some buffalo balls.
Yeah.
They
Maybe you could get, I don't know, some sweet sour balls.
They say they're good.
You can have them.
Okay, let's focus on
Tyro,
who they
I
are.
can't find Tyro. T-Y-R-O.
Byron said it.
Yeah.
I told you before.
I would try.
Would you try?
I would take a little nibble. I would do it once.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
I have a shirt at home from it. I'll check the spelling again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyro, T-I-R-O.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah. Because
It's only 45 miles away.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not far. I said
All right,
about
we
an
should
hour.
totally go.
Yeah.
And here's the crazy part. You, just like seafood, you went from liking it to.
No. That's corned beef. I used to like
Oh,
it.
no, it's too close to Waynesburg.
I like seafood one night a year.
That's
I do the
so
7
I could eat
shocking to
seafood
me.
every night.
Right.
I do 7 fishes
Swear
and
to
I'm
God.
good. Now I could do perch during Lent, you know.
Yeah.
But if I'm going out to eat, there's more stuff I'm going to get than fish. You know what I mean?
See, no.
Shrimp.
Crab
no
legs are too
lobster.
much work. Lobster can eat a dick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is-
See, here's the thing, too. You're also the type of. You're like me.
That is
You don't like to
shocking.
order stuff that you could probably make at home better, right?
I can't make fish for shit.
Yeah, but you're not going to go out and buy. You're not going to order spaghetti because you.
No,
probably,
yeah.
You're not going to go out and order stew because you like your own stew,
Right.
Or even like a steak because you.
I've never
want
even seen
better.
a restaurant that has stew.
Yeah, there's only one that
So
I
what, are you
know
going to
of.
go and just have mozzarella sticks?
I'll get some mott sticks and maybe some meatballs.
Yeah. Is that,
Which I still probably make better. Hey,
is that what we're coming down to?
No, I'll eat.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like some mott sticks though.
Everywhere he goes, that's
Yeah,
all
he cut out like all
I
the
did.
other
I know.
shit you would eat at a restaurant.
I'll eat
Yeah.
a steak, but
No, you did eat the burger, the smash burger.
smash burgers are good. But I
Yeah.
can make a better burger at home. But I'll eat a smash burger. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
How
It's,
about a taco or a burrito?
yes.
See, I gotta.
Yes.
I can't make good Mexican food.
I do know. I make whenever I do it at home. I buy the fajita kit, or I buy the.
yeah, that's
what does
good.
that look for? Right, the fajita. Right, see the fajita
Well, yeah.
kit or the
Might as
taco.
well go to Taco Bell.
I
probably
mean,
buy
that's
the-
America right there.
buy
That's
the-
not Mexican. That's America.
He probably buys the gyro kit too. Comes with a tzatziki sauce and some cut up mystery meat. That's in the shape of a steak-um, but it's not a steak.
Some shaved mystery meat.
You know, it's funny. When we were kids, my mom would all the time buy steak-um. Now, did your mom?
I love steak-ums.
Steakums. Fuck yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's
love
what you.
steak-ums.
That's what we would make Philly
Wait a
cheesesteaks
goddamn
with,
it.
and that's what everybody made.
Wait,
Philly
Yeah,
now.
because I grill my own vegetables
a
with them.
Oh.
Put on that provolone. Fucking
Yeah.
Yes.
put the bun down, face down on that butter pan.
Right.
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
Now I can. The only one that has
And
kids,
cheese whiz.
they're old enough.
I've never had it with cheese.
They're still kids. Is the Monk now? Do you ever make steak? Have you ever made steak-um for your kids, Monk?
No, I save them for me.
Yeah, I don't share those with nobody.
They're expensive now.
Yeah.
Did you? I don't know if this is new or not, but they have a chicken steakum.
Oh, get them. Not a fan.
Yeah, I'm. That's a little
That's like
sketchy.
turkey. It's like
Not a
turkey
fan.
bacon. You know, it's
Yeah.
although I eat,
Don't ever get them.
I crush turkey bacon because it's like $1 a pack.
No, turkey bacon tastes like bologna.
I can't say I've ever had turkey
Don't
bacon.
get it.
To
It's
be
terrible.
honest with you.
It's terrible. And anybody that
Wait,
says it's good is lying.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not lying.
Oh, look, turkey bacon, kids.
The reason I like turkey bacon. This isn't a joke. This is
Because it has the word bacon in
Because
it.
you got it on sale for like a nickel.
Yeah.
It's half the price.
Was the girl at the deli counter cute, so you bought 5 pounds of it in a bag once?
Oh god!
He bought 5 packs of it for $1.
It's a $1 pack, and not a joke. It's a $1 pack. But what I like about it is it's when you cook it, it gets real crispy real quick, and it's thin. And so you can put a bunch on a sandwich, and you get that crunch from the bacon. You know, like
Or you can cook your bacon so it gets crunchy.
see, that's a part that I don't have patience for. I don't have.
Why don't you grill it?
What do you mean grill your
I
bacon?
grill my bacon.
Oh, that's good.
Do you?
That is so
grill your
good.
bacon?
Every
Yes.
fucking chance I get.
Hell yeah.
Especially over like a charcoal fire.
I do it over a wood fire.
Yeah, but you put a thing in there.
No, you put
doesn't
it on the grate.
Doesn't it fall in the grate?
It flames
Put it
up and
this way.
it's just
This
freaking
way.
wonderful.
I want to fight you outside right now. I've got a large caramel macchiato in me, and I'm about
Do
to
you-
throw punches.
Do you own a grill?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
When's the last time you used it?
When the bees are gone for the season, he'll use it.
Oh, that's right.
Dude,
Okay.
that's funny when bees do like it's saying that over the
The
window.
nest is inside the grill.
Right?
And it is.
Those are like little candies for you. Those are burnt ends.
You should probably get a new grill.
Well, here's the thing. It's stainless steel. And the thing is,
Yeah.
Is there a bee sound? That's what he's doing. Is the thing with the grill. It's stainless steel, except what always burns out is the little burner things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can get replacements.
Never the same. Never worked as the replacements. Never worked the
Would
same.
you get the universal ones?
Yes, I did. God damn it. They're terrible, aren't they?
You didn't order them. You didn't order them from the company that made the grill. You
Yeah,
ju-
but Pang
That-
Chow
wait.
Grills doesn't offer
was gonna say.
replacement parts.
No,
It
it's
takes 8 to 12 weeks to get them. Summer's half over.
Right.
They're all dented up when they get here.
Dude, so what it is like
Yeah.
it's my grills I've been using so much that the drip not a drip pan, it rusted out and just
Now it's a drip hole.
yeah.
What? So it goes down in your driveway?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll fill in some of those potholes. Next time you grill, put it over one of the potholes and it'll fill it in.
with lard.
Uh,
Is that what it is? But I've never grilled bacon on
wow.
it. Never grilled bacon on it. I almost
That's
thought
the way to do it.
there it is.
I almost
it
thought about
is.
buying a flat. Anyways, but yeah, I got a 5-pound bag of chili.
I still don't get
Well,
that.
congratulations.
I really like. I think I'll eat
But
it.
you're going to have to cut it. You can't, like I said, you can't thaw it and refreeze it.
Really, you don't.
No.
No.
That's well.
No bueno.
Well, this is what I also like. Chili dogs. Like, do you like chili dogs or no?
yeah,
Yes.
but, you know.
Are you even a hot dog guy?
I'll eat chili dogs because Dairy Queen makes a good chili dog.
They do. They make fantastic ones. Heather makes
And
great
dogs and
stuff.
suds.
Now, the thing is, do you like? My mom.
You
likes-
notice I didn't mention the other place.
Yeah. They used to be awesome,
They
but
changed their recipe.
My mom likes.
It rhymes with Rot Rog Rabbit.
yeah.
And they're just okay now. They changed the recipe and it's not the
For
same.
whatever reason, my mom
Hot
loves.
dog Blumpkin. I think that's the. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
I don't care.
But my mom likes
terrible.
on the grill burnt hot dogs. There's some people just my sister same
I'll eat a
reason.
burnt hot dog.
I like them crispy.
Yep, I'll
Yeah.
eat a burnt sausage.
The
I'll eat a burnt
outside's
hot
got to
dog.
be crispy.
Crunch.
Yeah.
Now, do
Hell
you
yeah.
coat it in barbecue sauce too, or
Wait,
no?
what? A hot dog?
Yeah.
I've never done
I have, but no. Usually it's mustard.
If-
I'm not a ketchup on hot dog guy. I'm mustard.
Mustard and onions.
No. Mustard and relish. I am not an onion fan.
No, he doesn't like onions in anything.
No.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
What
not
about not coleslaw?
Do you like onions
Slaw's
in your
good.
wings?
Yeah. Coleslaw.
sauerkraut.
Sure. Yes, I do like sauerkraut.
Do
I do. I love sauerkraut.
That's the craziest thing on New Year's.
Onions, no.
That's shocking. Onions
Onion
are.
rings.
Why, they're not even the same family. One's cabbage.
No,
One's cabbage and
it's-
one's onions, you moron.
I know it. I know you cook onions and everything, and it
Yes.
makes it taste good.
Yes.
But like
To have an onion?
if I see an onion on something, I'm gonna pick it off or I'm gonna move it to the side.
No,
But I like onion rings.
that makes no
There you
goddamn
go.
sense.
Tell me about it. Right?
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 No, is it?
I should be evaluated.
Anything deep fried and breaded.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you,
It could
Gary.
be a turd. It would probably
That's
be.
right. That's fucking right.
Is it the cooking part? Because some people don't like raw. Like I like raw vegetables. A lot of people don't like raw
I like raw
vegetables.
vegetables.
So
Listen,
do I.
I don't like say onion on a burger. I'll pick it off.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Sauteed onions, I'm not a fan of.
That's what I was about to. Yeah.
What if your armpits smell like onions?
Just for that, I'm drinking some of this beer.
That might be why I don't like them.
That could be because you don't like BO.
Yeah.
It smells like onions.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of does.
That's so good.
But raw onions, and like I said, if I cook stuff, I know I have to cut onions up. If I'm cooking something that calls for onions, I chop it up real fine.
So it
I don't
basically
like the big
disappears.
chunks.
It disappears. Yeah.
But it's still there.
I will eat an onion like an apple.
Yeah. That is so
Look at you
disgusting.
laughing at him.
That's Chucky after he eats an onion.
I
like
might
an
go
apple.
get some onion rings after we leave here because it sounds delicious.
Now the other side of that is no bueno either.
No bueno. No, I wanted to get
No bueno.
Go on.
What about this cheerleader story?
Dude, listen to this. This is a real story.
Okay.
This is
Where,
like
where
years
did you
old,
see
though.
this story?
I watched it on
The National Enquirer?
This is like from 10 years ago.
Okay, this isn't. It's a newer. The one I saw was newer. He knows about it though. See, there you go.
Okay.
It's got to be real. This cheerleader. Listen to this.
Like
She-
high school cheerleader, college cheerleader?
She was a college cheerleader.
Okay.
All right. Had a whole career. Got a scholarship for cheerleading, and she's in a real cute. Dude.
What does that have to do with this story?
You ever seen ugly cheerleaders?
Goddamn no. I've
Okay.
never seen it. They're always cute.
There
It's
you
a
go.
prerequisite.
There you go.
In fact, that a lot of colleges send me photos just so
I
I
am
can
desperately
get them.
looking for a college like marching band, and I can't find nothing anywhere.
That's right, marching band. No, so
Yeah.
what happened is, I watched a story that this college cheerleader went in for a flu shot.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say boob job. Oh. Never mind.
She went in for a flu shot.
You were way
She
off.
got this flu shot and had. Dude, it fucked her up big time.
Okay.
And what happened was, whatever was in.
Here it is. I just found the story too. Oh, it's YouTube. I don't want to watch it.
Listen to
Yeah.
Why
We're
can't
literally-
anybody make things I can read?
Monkey
I like
is
to
in front of
read.
As you can see, if you go to YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, you can see Monkey's actually in front of his computer
Monk with
right
the
now.
I am right now. I'm
Right.
pulling up
He's looking at the
YouTube.
screen.
He's
Even.
judging, though. You can tell. Anyhow,
That she got
It's
this
a
flu shot.
swine flu shot.
There you go. She got this flu shot, and it messed her up to the point where she can't speak properly. She can't. When she walks, this is the crazy part. If you watch the video, like when you walk, she contorts. Her body will not respond.
it fucked with her central nervous system?
yes. However,
Amazingly beautiful young woman. She was trained.
yes. However, when she walks backwards, she's perfectly fine. She can walk backwards and talk. If she runs, she's perfectly fine. If she's
turtles.
Like runs forward?
if she's running, she's fine.
They better fucking do a routine with her running the whole halftime show.
I like turtles.
This is from 14 years ago.
Oh, what a recent story.
But it's
Ed.
real.
like turtles.
It's real.
So,
in this,
I bet it's not.
she has what's called dystonia. Look that up. And
Well, I have that every other weekend
it
too.
sounded like you had it at the beginning of the show. You couldn't make a complete sentence.
I'm pretty dystoniaed right now. What?
I would like to
sorry.
thank Ohio for legalizing recreational marijuana.
I just
Okay.
wondered
I'm
that.
sorry.
All distoned.
You did, but here's the thing: you and I both grew up with someone like Jim Neighbors. Was that the guy, Joe Gomer Pyle?
Yeah.
Him, Mel Tillis, were people that stuttered, but
Yeah.
yet if they sang,
They sang like a bird.
Sure.
But when they sang, they could talk normal. But when they didn't, Mel Tillis, he'd be like, you know,
Yeah.
he would
Especially in Cannonball Run.
right. Was he in Cannibal Run?
No, but it was Jerry.
Jerry Lee Lewis?
No, who was Jerry?
No, it was Mel Tillis.
Was it?
Yeah.
Mel
Yeah.
Tillis and Terry Bradshaw.
But wasn't there a guy, Jerry somebody, that was in that?
Jerry Reed?
Yes. Didn't he stutter?
He was in Cannonball Run.
No.
That's what I just said.
No, Jerry Reed was in Smoking the Bandit.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yes.
That's what I said.
He did not stutter. Yeah. Get your hillbilly movies straight. All right?
Come on back, Bandit.
Yeah.
Not wrong movie.
Dude,
No,
that was a
wrong
great
movie.
movie. Don't even knock on
Which one?
Smoking the Bandit was great because it had
Oh, classic.
Hell
It
yeah,
had
it
the
was.
beautiful-
And Cannonball Run.
And Cannonball Run.
first of all,
I haven't seen that one.
Smokey and the
Goddamn it.
Bandit had a young Sally Field.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful,
Adorable.
stunning.
Right?
And she could walk and talk.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
She had her flu shot and it didn't fuck her up.
Right.
Huh.
That and,
Imagine that.
And Cannonball Run had not
Adrienne Barbeau and Farrah fucking Fawcett.
Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
of the most beautiful women
And
ever.
Jackie Chan.
The original had Jackie Chan. Part
The
one
ori-
had Jackie Chan, yeah.
Yeah. And it had the
Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin.
Dino.
the dude that played Jaws was in
Oh,
it.
yeah, that big guy.
Wasn't it?
Wasn't it Roger Moore was in it?
Roger Moore, all the greats.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a classic. You imagine the
Jamie
party.
Farr.
You imagine the fucking after parties.
It would be amazing.
After
Dom
that.
DeLuise and Burt Reynolds together was awesome.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. And so, could you
So all you
imagine
young
what
kids-
those fucking parties were like? Because they all drank. They were all probably hammered when they made these movies.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I guarantee it.
I
Right?
agree. I agree. Do you know what? Shout out real quick to a friend of the show, James Quinn. He's now shooting another series. He just finished up his Netflix one that
Nice.
The Strange Angels, which he was on here
Yeah.
when he was premiering when they were doing the shoot of it. It got picked up and they already shot that, and they're shooting another series for I want to say Netflix again. That one's for, but James, I want to say hey to
Hey,
you.
James.
I told him I'd shout out to him. So
Nice.
check them out. But yeah, dude, those. I've never heard of anything like that. That someone gets something. You mentioned. He told me the story about the mushrooms controlling people like a robot.
No, they were controlling a robot. The mushrooms.
How can a mushroom control a robot?
I don't know.
God, are these show
Story.
notes off the cliff today? Holy hell.
What the hell is happening right
That
now?
couldn't have been any backwards.
Yeah,
Mushrooms
but-
controlling people, but no. The
And
mushrooms
even
are
before the show, I'm like, you got this written down wrong. The mushrooms were controlling a little robot.
It makes no
Mushrooms
sense.
control people like
Thank
a
you.
robot.
Right. That
They
makes
controlled
sense.
me in college, but it wasn't like a robot.
Hell yeah,
just-
they did.
Wait a minute.
I
Did you-
just read it on the list.
right, and it made no sense that when for him some mushrooms control a robot. That makes no
No.
sense to me.
Hey,
Mushrooms control people like a robot.
Yeah.
I've
makes
never heard of
sense.
that.
That makes
don't know.
more
They
sense.
made
That's
like
totally what that
posters and
says right there.
Yeah, he wrote it down wrong.
They make the carpet come alive and like
No.
posters melt right
And
off
for
the
a minute there, you
walls.
thought you could fly.
That's have
I
you,
love you, Jim Morrison.
No, it says it correctly on my sheet. Are sheets
wait,
different?
I want to ask you a question. Did you ever do mushrooms? Because they're not trying to legalize that too. right?
Yesterday.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are. See, he knows. Yes,
The psychedelics.
Is that what?
Yeah,
they're-
what's the big
Is
deal?
that the category it's listed into?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, because they are.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
Are psychedelics.
Yes.
Because here's the thing,
Sure.
dude. I watched a video.
But people are microdosing now to get their brain resynced.
What?
That's what they're becoming medical because of that.
Yeah, microdosing is you take not enough to trip.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, you
Edward.
just take a microdose.
I don't know.
It's okay. I don't know the actual dosage. Say I'm going to throw out a number.
Yeah.
Say the actual dosage
Whoa.
was 5 milligrams.
Right.
Microdosing would be taking 1 milligram, 1.5 milligrams every day.
Yeah.
Now I thought,
It's even like less than that. It's like so micro. But
I was just throwing a number
I
out.
take
Right, easy,
100
yeah.
of them.
Right?
Monk is gonna macro dose.
Macro dose.
I'm gonna gigadose.
Excuse
Let's
me,
see how that
Mr.
works.
Pharmacist. I need to refill this.
Yeah.
Just here yesterday.
Yeah.
to my understanding, mushrooms first they taste terrible, and you actually eat.
No, we
You
used to put them
don't
in
even
bugles.
taste them.
You know those corn chip bugles?
Yeah, yeah.
We
Yeah.
stuff them there.
They don't-
Fritos, the big
Do you
giant
like
Fritos.
mushrooms?
I love mushrooms. I do.
Then you probably won't bug you so much.
Okay, now here's the thing that
They still taste like shit, but
is it a okay now that I'm I dipped my toe in the water.
Sure.
Oh, this is nothing like that.
No. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's a CNN headline: Robot controlled by a king oyster mushroom blends living organisms and machines.
That makes no goddamn
Boom,
sense.
CNN,
That
right
makes
there.
no
I don't like
sense.
that.
Suck it.
There you go.
So is that what we were supposed to be on the
You
sheet?
want to hear another
Yeah.
headline? Here's another. Where's another? Oh, I saw a good one here. Where did it go?
Oh, look at him looking.
My bad.
You can see Monk looking through the headlines right now. Look at that.
No, I just
He's
I
looking
scrolled
astutely.
past.
Lips
Hate to
puckered.
break it to all those who believe this, but she was caught on tape faking on the news, and the video really actually on YouTube.
Well, that's disappointing.
There's another one. A news crew caught her at the grocery store, and she walked just fine. This is all about your cheerleader.
Hey, don't ever.
There's like a million of them. She was busted so bad.
No way, baby. I don't buy it.
Dude, she lost her whole scholarship and everything for 15.
Came back after all these years to find out she was faking it.
That's fucking great. That's like
They should give her the Academy Award.
that is so awesome.
No, when you did see, this is a question on this because that I was really fascinated. Joe Rogan was talking about DMT.
Isn't that a party drug? I don't know what DMT is.
This is what I was going to ask you. Dimethyl
glycerate or
tritryptophan or something like that.
What the fuck you looking at me for?
Figured you know more than me.
I'm a little insulted right now, Edward.
I just know that they call it DMT. What it is, I have no idea.
The reason I look over and I see
Isn't that a sub at
he's
Subway?
got a syringe and he's
No, that's the BMT.
Oh,
right.
my bad.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
because what
The
it is.
DMT comes with a mushroom-controlled robot.
Nice.
Robot.
Robot kill.
Robot kill.
That's what the mushroom is saying the whole time.
The robot's blinking in Morse code. Robot kill.
There it is. There it is.
The rockets are no good. Use your Megaton
This is
now.
this is a side question of reality that they said he was talking about DMT and that he proved that he was talking to this guy that said he proved we live in some form of matrix. And the way he did it was he took
It's
a laser.
substituted tryptamine.
Is that what DMT stands for?
This is a word that's going to be impossible to say.
Okay. That he
Hey, Chucky figured one out today. Spell it out.
Dimethyltryptamine is a psychedelic drug and entheogen that can be found in many plants and animals.
Oh, so it's natural.
Natural, yeah.
You
yeah,
can
we
get
have
it in. It's in you.
It's in you, yeah. It's called it the
You
God.
can eat your finger and trip out, Ed.
We come back next week and he's missing his pinky because nobody uses their pinky
Yeah.
unless you're a guitar player.
And my
He's
pinky
been
toe.
chewing fingernails and toenails.
Right. No, but they said that the guy
He's drinking his own pee in hopes that he peed some out. Are you into yoga now? Nah, I just want to trip. Drinking my pee straight from the hose.
How about new?
my legs above my head.
He's sitting backwards on a couch like you used to do with your kid, except he's doing it naked and peeing in his own mouth.
The worst part is I'm laughing because it's true. No, that he said that the guy shot a laser in a
Fire the laser!
at a wall, and then he took this DMT and then stared at the wall
At the laser, so now he's blind.
Not at the laser, the reflection of the wall, and he could see through the laser into this other dimension. And the guy, and here's the thing, he took 100 people, didn't tell them about this, and he
passed out drugs at a party.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So we weren't invited to some said DMT party. What the hell?
There was chili.
Hey, somebody donated a 5-pound bag of thawed out chili.
What is this bag? What is in this big giant bag?
Well, chili and DMT. Good luck.
It's chili.
And in the corner was a robot with a mushroom
Yeah.
on his head.
You said BYOB.
Bring your own.
BYOD.
Yeah, but
Bring
you
your own
didn't say anything about bringing
BYOC.
your own chili.
BYOD. Bring your own
So-
DMT.
Sitting in
or
the
whatever it is.
corner with some people have beer. You've got a cup
Yeah.
of chili that's
It's made out of people. It's Silent Green.
so this guy did
He's
that.
got a little pony keg with chili coming out of the tap.
He's got a coat hanger to unclog it. Hold on, there might be a big chunk of meat in there.
It's like ayahuasca kind of stuff.
Yeah. Now, did you did mushrooms? Did it make you? What's the one that you see sound waves and you see?
You can if you take it on mushrooms, but
If you take enough.
I didn't dabble in that a whole lot.
It was
Psychedelic.
It's
That wasn't me.
euphoric.
I don't know anything about it.
Mushrooms are more I mean, if you take enough of them, sure you're gonna.
Do you think that
hallucinate.
do
you remember the tea camping?
The what?
The tea.
Oh yeah.
There you go. That was too much.
That was a lot.
what is that? I don't know.
They brewed
Mushroom tea.
They brewed the mushrooms into a tea.
Okay, and so
And some people drank. I didn't drink the tea, but I know some people drank the tea. I hope that wasn't on camera. Me pointing at people.
no, nothing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Someone did, and
Yeah,
so
and
were they
they-
tripping?
hard.
Yeah.
Really? Did
Yeah.
they see? This is my fear. My good bad.
But
You're okay
not
in my
like,
eyes, Byron.
I mean, you
Yeah.
saw a face in a duffel bag. I think.
I saw what?
Didn't you see a face?
No, that was in the bathroom stall.
Oh well.
Yeah.
No.
That was no good.
Yeah.
No
But
good.
here's a question.
No bueno.
What people like Joe Rogan are saying is they don't believe it's a hallucination. It's you accessing other realms of reality.
Oh, bullshit.
Nah, not true.
That's what he
I'm
says.
sure it's a trigger of it. You know what I mean?
That it's altering your actual consciousness that
Sure.
you're seeing these things.
Yeah,
'Cause
but what about the people that like take a lot of speed? You know what I mean? And then they see things.
Dude, when we were in school, that Big Dan used to do the
speckled eggs.
He'd get them at the gas
The
station.
Magnums?
The mini thins.
Yes, he called them
200 milligrams
something-
caffeine.
Something Yellow Jackets.
Oh, Yellow Jackets.
Oh, the Yellow
yeah.
Jackets.
Yellow
Yep.
And then there was something crosses, black crosses.
Oh, white crosses,
White crosses.
little white crosses,
Yep.
and black beauties and speckled eggs.
Those are just
and-
speeders, right?
I
It's
don't
like
know
caffeine.
anything about them.
Caffeine pills.
Yeah, they were speed.
It was caffeine
Some
pills?
a lot of them had ephedrine in them.
No, that's pretty much caffeine, wasn't it?
Just
No, mini thins
caffeine.
had ephedrine because they took them off the market for a while.
Mini.
God, when I was in high school,
Cracker.
people were grinding them up and snorting them off the tables and shit in fucking your
In study
classroom.
hall, they were.
Right off your desk.
The young people these days don't know.
Oh my God,
I mean,
we were
had-
so
They
stupid.
don't know.
We had a smoking lounge.
This
at
is why we
school.
don't get sick.
Well, it's because we drank Boone's Farm and Mad Dog.
Yes.
Yes.
And did stupid shit like that.
Oh God,
We're fucking idiots.
And I got to do this subject. We've been wanting to do the Little League one.
Oh, I thought we were gonna
Which one?
shout out to our new friend
Which one?
that watches the show now.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Bitch.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah, wait. Oh
day.
yeah, audience
Yes.
members.
I would
Listen
like
this.
to. I would like
Mr.
to.
Bitch, you day.
You know what?
right.
I need to get a beer.
Yeah,
I
go
get
ahead.
for this.
Go ahead.
Me too.
We're the audience out there. We again like, share, subscribe, tell two
Whatever,
friends.
but-
Do whatever you can. Get a hold of us, and then I always say you can comment down. You know, which I'm not one of those guys. If you ever watch these dumb videos, people always say they'll say, "Oh, we went to here. Comment below," and then we did this. Oh, comment below.
Yeah, we're like, whatever, just comment.
Yeah, comment because it does help the algorithm. However, we have a fan.
Which we're
yeah.
using lightly.
Yes, that. What was his name again, Monk?
Bitch, you taste sucks.
All right.
Yeah, that's Bitch You Tay Sucks
All right.
is the fan. He wrote this. I wanted to read it because I'm sure he'll love that
He got recognition.
He got recognition.
Maybe he'll write us another love letter.
He said on the comment, truther equals backward ass, which is, I don't know what, we're not truthers. We're
Makes
just
total
joking.
sense.
Yeah.
He wrote that we're imbeciles, that every one of us, of you fuckword bitch dimwits are gayer than 3 dicks touching.
That's 4, by the way, because we need even numbers.
Yeah.
Right. And that he said, please go kneel on your own necks for about 5 minutes.
If I could do that, I wouldn't leave the house.
That we're fucking Floyd boys, and there's no bigger group of scaredy cat betas that in caps do nothing, no knots on this round planet than on this lame echo chamber. You assholes have all been under the influence for way too long, and it shows. So thank you, and
We appreciate you,
That's
man.
right.
And if you want to join in and be the 5th,
Yeah.
complete the Necromonomicon.
Oh my God. We need you to call in.
And maybe you can come over and touch wieners with us.
Yeah.
Yes,
We can do maybe a
Feel
little
like a glove
talking.
with 5 wieners.
Yeah. If you can pull yourself away from your Pokemon. All right. Or your stupid shit like that and make a text like that.
Well, he's all mad because his mom didn't give him any more money to buy Roblox shit.
So come on, keep listening. Send us another one so we can read that one too.
You know what's the best part? Is
I love it.
Is I was sitting there getting ready to load up the next show, and I'm on the phone with Chuck, and I said, "Oh, there's a comment," and so I'm reading it to him. I said, "Listen to this," you know, and that's
we were laughing so fucking hard,
right? Because I thought
that was well written, well composed.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
so angry,
and he took a lot of time. I think.
That's just it.
Well, you know, he was in between Fortnite games.
Yeah. And in all fairness, he might have listened to like maybe 2 or 3 minutes of it because that's usually what it takes.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for that.
He might have listened to the whole
Hey, maybe we'll see him up at Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah, tell 2 friends.
While we're drinking muscle vodka, thinking about
you know what? Tell 2 friends to send us fucking
Mr.
remarks
Bitch
too.
You suck a donkey's dick.
Come on,
dude! I was just like,
bring it on, Pookie.
Like you said, thank you for listening. I appreciate it.
We appreciate
but
you.
had to have
Remember to hit the like button and ring the bell.
There was a lot of thought that went into that, and I'm like, he really wasted a lot of time on that.
Dude,
comment.
Someone really must hate us.
Wow.
That's
Or
awesome.
love us.
Or love us. That's all right.
Maybe he's just jealous, and that was like all sarcastic.
And we
right?
spread nothing but love over here.
Yeah,
So, you know,
nothing but love. That's
you
what it
guys
is.
suck, but I love you so much. That's probably what he was saying.
Good,
I
right?
think
Thank
that's-
you.
Yeah, I think that's what I got out of it.
Reverse psychology type deal,
We
maybe.
love you too.
You know,
Who just burped and blew that beer on me?
I had
Because that's
did
all
not
I smell
burp.
is beer all of a sudden.
Might have been.
That would be
was
me.
like-
There's only 2 other people in here drinking beer, so
Exactly.
It came out of Studio B.
Yeah, look at Monk down there. Yeah, I don't see his beard.
So we
I'm
appreciate
blowing it
your
at
comments.
you right now.
Yes, thank
I
you.
don't give a
thank you for your
shit how
comments.
bad they are. That was awesome.
It was. I'm like,
That was beautiful.
I'm like, good for you. 'Cause that's something I would write.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean, that was awesome. He is a wordsmith. I will say.
I wanted to tell. I've been wanting to say this subject for a while. Look at you laughing at it. Look at you just
I knew he was going to say it. All right.
that.
So thank you. Anyway.
Yes, thank you.
All right. That's enough.
Real quick, I know we're getting close to the end, so I wanted to go over this because we haven't had a chance to talk about it. Remember when we used to play ball years ago?
No.
Like in school?
No.
Yeah, in school ball.
Like sports?
Yeah, sports.
I did not play
You didn't?
any sports.
You're kidding.
I don't run unless my head's on fire.
Yeah.
Dude, you were the dodgeball. You were dodgeball with me.
Well, I thought you meant like
This is when we were kids.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay.
had to.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, for gym class, you mean when
Yeah.
you had to? Not like you signed up for it.
Yeah, I signed up for it.
Oh, I did
Not on purpose. No.
Yeah,
no.
no.
Dude,
I
I did it
yeah.
because I had to get out of 8th grade, 9th grade, and sophomore.
Yeah.
Right. What we used to do, I played a lot of ball. My brother played ball. Both brothers played ball.
You just played
The American
ball.
Legion at Shoop and
Yeah, even more like Eric.
when we had teams and we were in school, this is how old we are. It was the colors. The reds, the whites,
yeah.
the blues,
Yeah.
the maroons.
And as you got up,
Yeah, that was the little baby league, but then
Right.
you
Right.
worked up to little league, and then it was like the
Oh, yeah.
cities.
yeah, cities, Dayton, Tulsa, and then I was on. As
Ed
we
was
went
on like the Mustangs.
I was on actually the Orioles. I ended up. It's the next step up to high school ball.
The
I was on Orioles.
areolas.
Not the.
They all had big nipples on their hat.
Nice.
They couldn't win a single game because they're too busy sucking on the bill.
Their
of their hat.
uniforms were pink and brown.
And sometimes burnt red.
Some of them had a piercing. Whatever. We're good.
Some of them were really big and round. Some of them were
right.
small and pointy.
Right. You didn't hear Chuck said we never won a game. We were too busy sucking on our hats.
They had like a little milk thing in them.
The dispenser.
It was thinking you who was in it, so it wouldn't spoil in the sun.
No, we were.
Oh.
I was on the Orioles. I think Eric. I can't remember what team he was on when he got. He was almost my younger brother was fantastic. He ended up now he's the athletic. He does athletic director for a local college.
Show, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, he does, and his kid. Anyways, so we played. But here's the thing I would tell him is at that time, we always had like certain kids
that got picked last.
Well, we did tryouts. We had tryouts when we had.
I thought you were just talking about regular gym kickball.
Whatever.
Again, it was back then.
Dodgeball.
We're talking.
So
80s.
back in the day, you actually had to make the team.
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't just like give your registration fee and you're good.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's some that couldn't breathe and walk at the same time.
I know Jeffrey Neutron really get. And Jeff, if you're listening to this show, don't get angry and start punching anything. He did it. Yeah, that you didn't just pay a fee and you play. You had to try out and actually make the team.
Yeah, you had to make the team.
And it was only back in the day. It was only like $5. It's not like it is now where it's hundreds.
Well, I don't even know if it's does school.
And we were the only ones that played.
Yeah. Yeah,
everybody made the team anyway because there wasn't that many of us.
This is where it gets worse. Right. Everybody did because there was a lot of the teams were just developed. 80s.
Yes.
Things were.
And halfway through summer, everybody was quitting anyhow. We're like, man, fuck this.
Right.
I want to go drink some beer. Fuck this.
Right. So we would get on the team, and we're teenagers back then. So in the mid late teens, and we do this.
God, you made it that long?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Eric was
I quit way the fuck before that.
No, Erica, my younger brother, Matt quit. He was on drugs at the time. Tony, same thing. Tony was Tony. And then
you got a couple cool brothers.
No, yeah, I did all right. But Eric, he was being recruited, and his knees blew. He was a catcher, and he went to stand up, and his knees blew out. And the recruiters there for college, and
from standing up.
They were like,
they were like,
move down the bench.
Yeah, for years of doing catching, it caught up to him. But here's the thing. You try out. There was always someone on the team that
just sucked.
His father said, "You go out and you learn a sport."
Yeah, you go do something. That
kid.
That kid. There was always a kid that
Please don't look like a pussy.
Dude, like on a football team, there was always a kid that had no coordination. Should not be. He was like Lucas from the. You know what I mean?
From the movie Lucas.
Lucas, right?
Or Luca or whatever it was.
Yeah, whatever that Corey
or Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy. He was like a Rudy that he shouldn't be out there. Well, I was on a team with one of them, and I would at that time.
Were you a ball hog?
Wait.
Were you like Kelly Leak on the Bad News Bears?
Wait. What happened was, you and I were.
He was like Amanda.
I was like, what was the girl that was the pitcher?
Amanda.
What was her real name?
The pitcher for what?
Orion O'Neill, Tatum O'Neill.
Tatum O'Neill.
Tatum O'Neill, who turned out to be beautiful. But anyways, so yes,
turned out she was when we were kids.
Right, and then she was like Christy McNichol.
Oh God, Christy McDoodle. She looked like a dude.
What if she did not?
Christy McLesbo. Is that who you're talking about?
She had that mold. She had the Cindy Crawford.
All right,
mold,
timestamp, whatever.
No, I'll leave it. Yeah, she was a lesbian. She ended up being a lesbian. But she was gorgeous. So was Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster growing up was gorgeous. Yes. Anyways. So there was a kid.
So you like
So
Dukes.
I started. No, I didn't.
No.
Where did you just touch wieners on that one? No.
Hey, that's what the email said.
Yeah.
Look at him laughing at me. That made yourself laugh. Didn't
Can we do some docking later? I'll play the
Right.
Space Oddity theme song.
So what happened was I started out, and the coach that started me doing it, his name was Skip, and then it ended up being another one.
Of course it is.
And,
Yeah.
Was the other guy's name Biff?
the coach
Chip.
was. So he put me in center field because you remember I was tiny in high school. I was tiny, but I was quick. I was like, we had a guy we went to school with, Paul Similchek.
Were you wiry?
Oh yeah, Paul's a good dude, man. I run into him every once in a while.
Paul was like goddamn lightning when he ran, and he was shorter than me. A guy, Paul Similchek, he had a family, all boys.
Ollie.
All hoodlums, but they're good.
No
they're
way,
good
Paul was a
guys.
good dude, man.
They're all
I like
good
him.
guys.
He's hilarious.
But they always got into fights and stuff. But they were good people. And you know what it was? They were cocky. Paulie was cocky.
Well, that's because you got all those brothers growing up together. You learned how to fight. And you were good at it by the time it was time
John
for you to
and
fight.
Dave and all them, man.
Yeah.
But Paul was shorter than us, and he was lightning quick, dude. Lightning
Just
quick.
like
He had to run from the fights in his house.
Yeah, right,
Really?
yeah. Lightning
He
quick
was
'cause he had to
another one.
run from the cops.
No, the fights. The brothers trying to beat up on him all the time.
Right, so Skip put me, the coach put me in center field out there, and he would have me cover,
field it?
like Kelly Leak. Like
Yeah.
you said, was it Kelly Leak?
Kelly
Leak, like same thing. And he would tell me on the sly, which was a
Ed, you ball hog.
Yeah.
You go out there by that jerk that can't even catch air.
You fucking catch that motherfucker and you run.
and
I'll get you a large ice cream cone when nobody's looking when we're
That's
done.
right.
Dude, talk
With
about
sprinkles.
tormenting a kid, making a kid that's, teenage years, mentally unstable, because the coach would tell me, dude, if you see you can get it, you go get it. Yet the kids were going, I want to try and catch a ball.
He was. It was a Kelly Leak running right in front of him.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't you do that, Mark? Yeah, down the Studio B. So
let him go catch it.
So what happened was, dude, I felt so bad, and what it was,
you didn't.
Yes, I did. No,
like a badass.
So because I would do diving catches, all this
Just
stuff.
show it off. Still dateless.
Yeah.
Trying to impress the chicks, and it just did not work.
We had cheerleaders for that. Why do basketball teams and baseball teams have cheerleaders? It's not the same as football. But no, it's not. So anyways,
I don't watch sports, so I don't know.
Yeah, so what happened was, there was one day, dude, and I was out there at center field before I got moved into the infield, because I wanted to go to the infield. I ended up being third base. Worst experience ever, which I'll tell you a story real quick on that too. But I was out in the outfield, and God did, the kids were next to me, and I'm in the dugout, and they're like, dude, because the coach has to play everybody.
Yes. Yeah.
So he had you double team the non-good ones.
So he's like, I got to play him. So the kids are sitting next to me, and they're like, they're all angry at me, and I'm having a complex mental breakdown. They're
All
like,
you're doing is playing.
Right? No. But they're like, dude, why come on? You're in center field. Why come all the way over to the right field to get my ball? So I'm like, God damn it, all right, man, pick a name.
Because you weren't going to fucking get it.
Right, pick a name.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby. So Bobby turned to me and was like, Ed, don't do it to me, man. Let me do it. I know I can do it. And I would say, I try and work with them.
Ed would say, no.
You give me your Charleston chew after we're done, and I will let you
You
catch
give
the
me
ball.
those, you give me a couple of bit of honeys, and I'll talk to you about
You
it.
got any of that big league chew left in your pocket?
I felt bad.
What kind of noun laters you got going on?
Dude, listen.
Because
Get that orange shit out of here.
When you're like he said, when you're in your teens and stuff, and you're dating, and you want to impress the girls, you're like, God, okay, fine.
just so everybody knows, there was no girls there.
No.
There was no girls there except
Don't ruin my
maybe our moms. That would have
If
been
that.
about it.
And
Yeah.
that's only when they're dropping you
Yeah,
off.
they all just dropped you off. They didn't sit there and watch. So
And the only people that were there are your friends waiting for you to get done so you could go wreak havoc somewhere.
oh yeah.
Well, anyways, there was this one kid, Bob, that was in the he was in right field.
Okay.
And so he's like, dude, and I tried to work with him, on the side,
What, like throw the ball to him and
he
just
Playing
rifle
catch.
it at his fucking face?
Playing catch.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Baseball's real easy. Just, I mean,
It's not,
you throw the ball, you catch the ball, and
you
every
hit
once
the
in a while
ball.
you hit the motherfucker, right?
There are some kids that when you're out in the outfield and you hear that, they can't judge the ball's going to go which direction.
See, I was good. I was pretty good with that.
You'd be
We were all
surprised.
were,
You'd be
yeah.
surprised how many people
Well,
get
that's
it.
all just
Well, anyways,
practice.
I was with this one
It's
time.
called practice.
What I say, Bob? So Bobby.
Bobby. Bobby.
He's like, Ed, can you play? And his sister. I was sweet on his sister, dude.
Oh, that's why.
sweet.
Was her name Bobette?
It was Jim.
Oh, whatever. Okay, cool.
He was a very feminine older brother.
Only had a little bit of a mustache.
He had a lisp.
They were Italian.
It was attractive for some reason. Anyway, so he's like, dude, I'll hook you up. He even said, I'll hook you up with
Jim.
Just-
Oh my God. There we go. See, now we got the crowd.
Bobby's older sister, Jim, he was going to hook me up with.
There we go.
So, dude, I swear to God, And so we're sitting
Which
there,
is short for James.
and right in the middle,
Oh, that was a good one. Hey, Tanner, does he go to the bathroom for you too?
right in the middle of the
Kelly
game,
really
dude.
got that.
Right in the middle of the game, we're sitting there, and you hear the ball. It goes off. So I start. I can see it. You know, I'm running towards right.
This is a total scene I just played from Bad News Bears.
This really happened. No, that isn't it. Is it? This is what it really happened, though, dude. Maybe they watched my. They
watched you, yeah, because this movie was out way before you were playing ball.
That was
Go ahead.
that's where it came from.
dude. And Bobby was there, and I told him this story before the mice came with the real names, and I ran over, and I'm like, God, I'm gonna let it go. And Bobby put his glove up
to catch the ball.
When I mean, and Bobby had glasses.
Oh no!
And dude, when
You notice how he said had? Yeah.
when I didn't go for it, I let him have it. And dude, when that thing, if you ever heard a ball knock off someone's dome,
oh yeah,
dude,
It's a hollow thud like smacking a watermelon.
But there's that little metallic sound.
Yeah.
The ball hitting the little metallic sound, and then things flying, the oof.
Oh, yeah.
Then the instant crying.
Yep.
Because I'm sure he cried. Might even have a little blood on the bridge of his nose.
Probably swearing a little bit. Motherfucker!
Why did you catch that, Ed?
Yeah. God damn it, Ed!
I will never fix you up with Jim.
dude,
You
when
are
it
a
happened-
shitty outfielder.
When it happened, dude, and I told you about it, when it hit him, he just legs came out, went down, didn't get a date with his sister, which I told you her name.
That's a
I'm like,
bummer.
God,
Well, it wasn't
damn-
your fault he sucked.
No, dude.
Well, hey,
You're like, listen, I did my part.
Dude,
Yeah.
and dude, have you ever seen someone with an
Big goose egg.
Did you ever get a goose egg?
Been there, done
I
that.
got hit in the face and like with a softball because I lost it in the sun.
Did you play softball?
No, just at like my dad's company picnic or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, actually, no. This happened in my friend's backyard.
Oh God.
Yeah, we were playing in our. You probably know these people. I'll say the names afterwards.
yeah.
But I lost the ball in the sun and it hit me right in the eye. And dude is like,
You're like, fuck!
yeah.
Did your eyes?
I look like one of those goldfish, but only half of it.
It was blinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had an
yeah.
alien eye.
Oh, dude.
It's Fred, you know what though? Once the swelling went down, it wasn't bad.
Dude, and the worst part for me was
I
when
can still see it.
you can still see
Yeah.
it. Worst part is when I played third base and the hot seat. You know what I mean? You're when someone comes around and hits, it's instantaneous. And there was one time we thought
Take 'em out.
we thought the guy was gonna bunt, and you know you're supposed to move
Yeah.
up. Dude, I moved up, and
He hit it right, fired it right at you.
it
Did it hit your body?
Oh, dude, and I
It went right past him. He came up for a bunt. Pew! Like, shit. I fucked
Did
that
it
one
cave in
up.
your chest?
I didn't see that
Hit me in the
coming.
chest.
Did it stop your heart?
Dude, I've got I think it crushed my sternum. I think it permanently crushed it.
I think that's a birth effect.
It caved in his sternum.
It went right through.
I would never show
Yeah.
you. You've seen my sternum when we swim in your pool.
I never looked.
It's
Yeah.
it's like
Oh,
crushing.
you did.
It's covered by your chest, your fucking chest fro.
I think I have a permanent spalding on.
You can see the baseball, the threads.
stitching.
Yeah, the stitching.
Stitches.
Nice.
Dude, did you ever play? You're a big guy. I'm surprised you didn't play football or something.
You played softball with the aftermarket leagues.
Yeah, we played softball a lot. I played football couple years in high school, and then
Then we started drinking.
yeah,
Then things went down.
I know,
from
like
there.
I'm telling me what to do.
Dude,
so.
do you know what's the worst? Is when I was in CCD or CYO, and we played on the CCD, the Catholic
Okay.
thing, and we
Oh, you're
played,
Catholic?
Well, you had OCD.
No, I'm not. My mom is.
Oh.
You and PCP.
I'm just-
PCP.
Yeah.
And Alfred, I had a short stint in football. I was not built for football.
No, we were 3 feet. We were literally like 4'2"
Yeah, that's,
in high school.
dude, and I'm going to say this because Construction Randy played.
Oh yeah, he played for Amherst.
Yes, he
Yeah.
played for Amherst.
Oh yeah,
and-
there's another fast mother
Right.
fucker.
Right. When I played on St. Joe's. So when I was
Yeah.
playing for St. Joe's and he was in Amherst, we played them on the field.
Right.
I'll never forget this.
Yeah,
Dude,
we had those games. Yeah.
yeah, right. I was me. I got photos of me when I was in
Yeah.
CYO and CCD. And so we were playing it, and they did the kickoff. You know, and this is the first time for when we were CYO, we didn't have kickoffs. They did the 20-yard line,
Yeah.
even back then in the 80s. And we did that. So I was sitting there, and this is kind of how I came friendish with
Randy.
construction. Oh, dude, he was a big guy even back then.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I remember he was in one of my classes, like 7th grade. Once again, I'm like 3'9". And, you know, he's like already 6 feet tall. I'm like,
Yes, he was smoking at a beer.
but dude, he was super cool.
right? Yeah.
Who's this?
Randy.
Construction Randy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know, he worked downstairs at the fish store, knew all
Yes.
about reptiles.
Yes.
All the chicks dug him.
Right, but he was on the football team.
Yeah.
Him,
And
Tony.
here I am, Rudy Gerner.
Right, and the guy that went to Ohio State, Tony, Big
Yeah,
Tony.
Tony, yeah, he was a good
all
dude
them,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
all of them were on the Amherst football league.
When we were playing, we used to call him Muncie,
I remember that.
Randy, because he was the only guy on the football field that had glasses on with his helmet on.
You're kidding.
And that's a famous running back, Chuck Muncie.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But he
Roy
was
Munson.
What's that?
Roy Munson.
No,
he got Munson.
It was Muncie.
Munson. Well, dude, this was
So
the
we
first,
called him Muncie.
first time
the
that
whole
we
time.
did a kickoff return. All right, and so I'm running. You run full force downfield,
And you can pick up some speed.
even our little legs moving at Mach 2.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we couldn't keep up.
we couldn't
but-
keep up, dude. If you ever ran and you overran
Not recently.
for whatever reason,
No.
you overrun.
Oh.
and you
No, not on purpose.
and you
Yeah.
don't know why.
Listen,
you
if
fall.
I'm running, you better run too because something really big is chasing me. All right?
Or else it's 2:30 in the morning and you're going to the bathroom.
Yeah. Even then, I'm not running.
Now
I'll
we'll
just,
deal with the consequences
yeah,
later.
I'll clean it up later. Yeah.
I'll never forget though. We're doing a kickoff return, and I'm running, and I didn't know, and I wasn't an aggressive kid. We weren't aggressive. I wasn't. Were you
well,
aggressive?
you had no choice.
Right, you had no choice. So I'm running, and then I see Construction Randy running at me, dude. And the view went from looking in a helmet, and I was Lucas, like I said.
Yeah, you had a giant helmet.
Giant helmet, and the view went from this to me staring up at the,
Yeah,
the
at the
universe,
sky.
at the
Yeah.
universe, and
You're like,
him
oh,
looking,
motherfucker.
and all I could do is go.
He knocked every ounce of oxygen out of your body.
What kind?
Yep.
Have you ever? You skateboarded?
Yeah.
You skateboarded. Did you ever fall and knock the wind out of yourself?
Absolutely.
Oh, God,
Dude,
yeah.
there was a time. Do you remember back in the day you used to be able to buy these? Now, mind you, this is the 80s. They were sleds that rolled up. They were like a piece of plastic.
Yeah, the
Death
little
Wish.
blue
We called it the Death Wish.
Yeah.
Why did you call it a death?
Because you never
Because
made it down the whole hill at Golden Acres.
These were so dangerous.
But if you stayed on, you were going Mach 7.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable how fast you go.
They're like
If you stayed on-
$1.97, so everybody
Yeah.
had one.
Yeah. And the thing is,
Right.
I was going down the hill on one and I hit a rock. Now, mind you, I was laying on my stomach. So I hit the rock. It was like, and dude, I swear to God, I thought I was dying. It hurt so fucking bad.
You were prone.
I was late. Yeah, that's the only way you could ride the Death Wish.
Superman style.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was an Olympic sport. We would.
Fuck yeah.
Dude.
We were idiots.
Yeah. Plus, there was Boone's Farm involved,
Right, and you
Yeah.
hit the rock on your stomach.
and it hurt, dude. I thought I was dying that night.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah.
I don't
remember that.
understand because you literally can't, you feel like you
Oh
can't.
my
Yeah.
God, the one with Rangus.
This is a shout out to Prepper Rangus. We were at Golden Acres, and of course there was Boone's Farm involved and
Yeah,
Mickey's
some-
Big Mouth.
Oh god.
Some kind of liquor.
Yeah, and he got a giant inner tube from his brother-in-law's
You were one of
farm.
the inner tube people.
This thing was like probably 7 feet across.
It was.
Oh, yeah, the one that holds 14 people.
Yeah,
was-
and we stacked each
yeah.
other like Lincoln logs on this thing.
6 of them go down the middle like a toilet.
Rangus, Rangus was on bottom.
Yeah.
And we were going down the hill. And we're like, man, we're not going very fast. We get to the bottom, and there was a groove down the hill from Rangus's face.
Nose.
Yes, dude,
He carved a
a channel, a gutter
trench
down the whole
down the hill.
from his face.
Somehow his head got caught under the inner tube.
And mind you, there's 10 more people on top of him.
He gets up and all the skin on his nose is gone. He's like, "What the fuck was that?" We're just like,
But you know what? He was a trooper. We kept drinking and sledding.
Are you kidding?
Oh yeah.
So you
And it wasn't nothing intentional. Nobody, that's just
Because back in the day, this sled riding hill was notorious on the weekends for being like 100 people parties.
Yes.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Rangus was a victim.
yeah.
Dude, did you ever go
I've
on
been
that?
a victim there also.
I know
but-
yeah.
where you're talking for the audience. What he's talking about? There was a assisted living place.
It was an insane asylum.
Oh, was that
And
what it
then it
was?
was a tuberculosis place.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be a
House on
gecko.
Haunted Hill.
Is that-
Apparently.
Is that, oh, great. That's what we need. Let's turn that beautiful space into a get-go.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
what else you going to do?
I didn't know that's what it was. I thought it was assisted living. You're saying
No, it
insane.
wasn't. And then it turned into an old folks' home after.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
that little building.
It's been Golden Acres as long as we've been around.
Right.
But before that, it was.
and then there
bunch
was a
of
little
other shit.
separate building that would have been on North Ridge.
Yes,
That was where they kept the tuberculosis people.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. No. Yeah.
Yeah. That's where they sent them.
Are you sure? I thought that was like the powerhouse.
right. I thought it was a powerhouse.
They go
After
try-
the fact.
They
It was
go.
a-
They
yeah,
go take them down to the creek and baptize them, if you know what I mean.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The TB took
Just
him.
kidding. Yeah. TB took them.
Oh, well, he lived a good life.
Yeah.
What's his channel?
Yeah.
Well, for the audience out there, they had it, and they used to have people in the windows, and which is, they would watch.
Oh,
If they
we
would-
had to go in there once.
Did you? Why? I didn't know that.
I'll tell a story on another show
Okay,
because
yeah.
we're out of time. But yeah,
That would be a good one.
Yeah, and it.
'Cause I had to go in there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Write that down, dude. Because there were the older kids would build mini ramps. They would go down there with snow and ice and
Oh,
water,
yeah.
and they'd build a ramp, and you could hit it with a tube. You see, the people with
Unfortunately, I've hit those a couple times, not knowing that's how it
no,
was.
and that's how people have broken some bones down there. I saw
Yeah.
a girl get hit in the face with a runner
Oh
sled.
my God! Remember that?
Yes. There was a little ramp, and she was on the inner tube in front, and they hit the ramp, and all the people flew off. And she was at the bottom of the hill, and like 10 feet behind her came a runner sled and hit her right in the face.
She was on her hands and
And
knees
she-
trying to get up, and the corner of the sled hit her right in the fucking face.
Dude,
Yeah,
and those
dude.
things were razor
Wood
sharp.
and metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was wooden metal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that poor girl left that night. Yeah.
Do you remember,
Maybe this earth, I don't know.
remember the plastic ones that looked like motorcycles that people could sit in?
Oh, yeah, those ones we always burned at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Those-
We would take one of those down like twice,
And that's
and
all
they
they-
would be,
yeah.
they were done. They were done.
Oh,
we were,
I know we're over, audience members. Thank you. Thank you for listening. We really appreciate it. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you, thank you, thank you. You make a world of difference. Tell two
Can
friends.
I say something?
Yeah, go ahead. Shout
I just
out
want to
someone,
say,
dude. Shout out someone.
hey, Stunning Steve,
Stunning Steve.
thanks for listening.
Thanks for
bud.
listening, Stunning Steve. Tell two
Yeah.
friends. Tell all your people that
Yeah.
you work with. Tell them to listen.
No,
Tell
don't
two
tell all them. Just tell all your friends. Don't tell those dipshits.
friends. Okay, tell your friends. The
Yeah.
other people are dipshits.
All right. Yep. So there you go.
And also check out Muscle Vodka,
Yes.
Ziggy's and Puppet Restaurant.com, Andrew Grizzle at
Yep,
Allstate Insurance.
Allstate Insurance.
And
we mentioned
from
Crest,
Brad from Crest
Fence.
Fence.
And then Tom
Tom.
Steindl. Yeah,
Tom
good guy.
Steindl, yeah.
He did the addition
So,
to Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant.
yeah.
Brownhill Market Store. Thank you for the beer of the week. And audience members, you've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on our website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where it's real people have a conversation about life.
About what?
About life.
Okay.
You're going to listen to myself, Ed Money, right over here
Wow.
is CPAP Chuck.
All right, we'll see ya.
Chuck Dick. There you go. Oh, I'm glad he made it, as always. Amazing. Bye.
I am so glad to be here.
Yeah, dude, you're missed when you're not here. And down, and down in Studio B, all the way down there by his lonesome, you can hear him, but never say him as the mark.
See you guys next time.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're going to be leaving you with Roy Knox's song, Your Poison. You'll like it. It's kind of like a dubstep. If you remember dubstep from the 90s-ish, right around that time.
That era.
You're in that era. You'll like it. So, audience member, thank you again. Always remember that you are somebody, and don't be materialistic because it gets you nowhere. And after that, we don't like out of here.
Hey, I bet that guy that sent the
We don't like
note-
you. Ed, we don't like you. Ed, we don't like you.
Would you pull me back to you? If I
You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.